Hello everyone, welcome back to UK Police Update. Today's video is going to leave you absolutely speechless. What starts as a routine visit quickly spirals into chaos. A family standing firm against what appears to be a bogus court warrant, and police officers who, instead of upholding the law, seem to enable the chaos. Here's the situation. The so-called warrant had no reference number, no court seal, no signature, and absolutely no verification from Swansea Magistrates Court, even after the homeowner called them live on camera. In short, there was zero proof it was legitimate. That should have been the end of it. But instead of stepping in to stop a clear legal breach, the officers stood by and allowed a private company, Churchill Recovery Solutions, to break into a family's home. This wasn't policing. This was blind obedience to a potentially fraudulent piece of paper. Now, the homeowner didn't refuse access. Far from it. He offered a perfectly reasonable compromise. You can come in, take a picture of the meter once the warrant is verified. That's not obstruction. That's called due process. Every citizen in this country should have that same right before anyone forces entry into their property. But what followed was pure chaos, shouting, disbelief, and police officers openly saying, "We're not taking sides," while literally allowing a break-in over an unverified warrant. The family begged them to simply ring Swansea Court to double-check. They refused, and that's where things really escalated. The footage you're about to see shows just how far gone the system can get when authority stops asking questions and starts enforcing orders blindly. It's shocking, it's frustrating, and it's exactly why channels like this exist. So sit back and watch this unbelievable encounter unfold. And as always, smash that like button, subscribe for more eye-opening breakdowns, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this lawful enforcement or blatant corruption? Let's dive in.
Swansea and verify it then. You ring Swansea and verify it.
So here we go.
Wait, 1 minute, it's nothing to do with you. You're telling him to break into our property. Say it on the front of the camera. You're telling him to break into our property.
Do his job.
Tell him.
It's not his job.
It's not his job. He hasn't got a valid warrant. Get the guys down here. Get everyone down here. You are corrupt. He hasn't got a valid warrant, and you know you haven't. I rang Swansea in front of him. He watched me ring them. How dare you?
The warrant's not right. Verify the warrant.
Verify the warrant. You ring Swansea in front of us. Go on. Why not?
It's not my job to do that.
It's not your job to tell him to break in. Who do you think you're telling to break in?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot the fuck out of you two.
Carry on swearing, you'll be liable for
Alright, just for reference, these police officers are allowing Churchill Recovery Solutions, everybody, to break into our property without a valid warrant. We've rang Swansea Court in front of this corrupt guy. They cannot validate the warrant. It's got no reference, no stamp, no signature, and these two corrupt cops have now turned up and basically said, "We're not taking sides, break in." What the heck? I think that's taking a side.
Not taking a side.
You better get him gone.
Okay.
Or there's going to be big trouble here. You better get lost as well.
Get there.
Get out. No, he's not coming in.
I am not
Guys,
disturbing
come
the
on.
peace. I am not
Out the way,
disturbing the
yes
peace.
you are, because you're preventing them from doing the job. Guys, come on.
We are still on our
Out of the
property.
way, please.
We are not disturbing the
Come
peace. We are still on
Jay,
our
ring the
property.
police. Ring more police.
We are
These
not
two are
We
corrupt.
are not disturbing the peace.
Out of the
Ring
way.
the police.
Come
On our property. On our property.
Guys,
We are not
come on,
disturbing the
let's
peace.
get out of the way.
We're not getting out of the way.
I am not.
You are acting corruptly. This is
am
not
not
acceptable.
acting.
No, get him gone and get
I am
lost.
not disturbing the police.
That's not how it works,
I am peacefully
unfortunately.
Jay, ring the police.
protesting and protecting my property.
Right, come on
This
guys,
peace
out of the
officer-
way.
We're not
Let
going to
them do the
move.
job.
We're not going to move.
We are
Well,
not
you need to
We're not
we are
going to
not
move.
disturbing the peace.
You are enforcing a warrant that can't be validated.
We are not disturbing the peace.
Yeah, do your job.
We are not disturbing the peace.
Jazz, I'm videoing. Get some guys
We are
here.
not disturbing the peace.
Do not- Guys, come on, you need to
No,
move out
no,
the
we
way.
We're
don't.
not going to move.
No, we don't.
You haven't validated the
It's our
warrant.
right to be here.
That's not
It's
for
our
us
land, it's our
to do.
property.
We've explained
Yeah, well, you can't help people break into our property.
Screaming in my
How
face.
dare you?
They are here
Calm
to
down,
execute.
That's not for us to do. So she's just going to take his word for it and not theirs and just say, well, let him in. Like, what? They literally just said that there's no warrant, validate it, and then you can come in. But the police are like, that's not our job. So you're just going to take some random dude's word for it.
They haven't got a warrant.
They've got
They haven't got a warrant. Get out. No.
showed
Piece of
you.
paper. We want to verify it. Please, baby, that's all it is. You want to verify it. That's all it is.
Jay,
You can't
get all the guys out.
You can't verify it.
Jamie, everyone, get them all. We're not letting you enforce an illegal warrant. No way.
Not illegal.
No way. Yes, it is. You haven't validated it. Ring Swansea in front of me and validate it. But you're going to tell him to break in.
What are you doing then?
Prevent a breach of peace.
You're breaching the peace.
Calm down. We are not breaching the peace. We have to ask our property.
Yeah, you are, because you're stopping them from doing that.
They haven't got a warrant.
They haven't got a warrant.
They have got a warrant.
They haven't got a warrant.
You can't confirm it.
Yes, you can.
We just can't. Not getting
No,
nowhere.
it's a piece of paper. It's a piece of paper.
It hasn't got a reference. It doesn't check out.
No, it needs to be there. Yeah.
You can't confirm it.
Validate it. Go on then. We'll let him in and take a picture of the meter. Ring up Swansea.
To validate, we've explained that to you, haven't we?
So basically you're just here as crooked cops to enforce any old piece of shit paper. Shall I go write a paper saying that you lot can never set foot on these premises? Will you enforce that if I say it's from Doncaster magistrates? Will you?
You're being a bit childish.
No, you're being childish. How dare you?
We want that warrant verified. That's all we want.
Ring up Swansea and verify the warrant. Get a sergeant here. Ring the police. We need a sergeant.
Yeah, you're just wasting more time.
You're wasting our time.
Yeah,
you're not getting in here, mate. I'll tell you that now. No way. You have not got a valid warrant, and you are opening yourselves up for a massive lawsuit. We just told him he can come in and take a picture of the meter, mate. We told him he could. He said no. He wants the cops. He's trying to cause trouble. Can you see that? We literally said, come in, move the shelf, take a picture. He goes, no, wait for the police.
Let him in then.
No, now we won't. Now we won't let him in because now you two have come and forced our hand. Now we won't.
Force your hand.
Yeah, by doing what you did. You're enforcing an illegal warrant that Swansea won't check out.
Go on the radio and confirm that warrant is legit. That's all.
The warrant is nothing to do with us.
But you're telling him to break
To do his
in.
job, basically.
He's not.
So his job is to break in.
You can't
Yeah, if you won't let him in, yeah.
So his job is to break in. PC 215 says without a valid warrant, it's okay for Churchill Recovery Solutions to break into our property. Thank you, PC 215. What are you saying? Are you saying the same thing? Without a valid warrant, the police, Doncaster police are saying it's okay for Churchill Recovery Solutions to break into our property without a valid warrant. We have been to Swansea Magistrates Court and rang them. They cannot validate the warrant. The warrant has no reference number, no court reference, nothing.
Come over.
Trying to break in for a fake warrant.
Like they did at my house.
Yeah.
Using a section 17.
Yeah.
And then attacking it with CS spray. And then all colluding together.
Yeah. They're wankers. He hasn't got a valid warrant. We rang Swansea Magistrates and they can't corroborate the warrant. Yeah, these two basically go extra and we're not going to speak side. You can break in.
So I sit here and feel absolute fundamentality of the law.
Just prove the warrant's real and you can come in.
They even got warrant.
They've got a piece of paper, but I rang up.
It's a fair point. Like, just validate. I mean, she's not saying that they can't come in. Validate the warrant. If it's perfectly fine, do the checks. Then you can come in. I think that's fair enough from the lady there. She's not denying them any entry. She's saying validate it. She's adamant that it's not a valid warrant, and she called up and they couldn't verify it. So again, I think that's a fair point.
Magistrates Court, and they basically said they can't corroborate it's a real warrant. I have to email them.
Shall I get the brown one with that and do it?
Do you, you probably don't know. Just corroborate the warrants real, you can come in. Mate, just corroborate the warrants real, you can come in. We're not stopping you coming in, you can come in. Just show us the warrants real.
No, that's it.
Just show us that the warrants real, that's all.
We are not disturbing the peace.
Bye, baby. Have fun.
You two there who are recording this, we are not disturbing the peace. We're not breaking no laws, as you can see. We're stood outside our property, at our premises.
So, just to recap, there's no valid warrant. It's just a piece of paper with a name and address on it. And I rang up Swansea Magistrates where they said they got the warrant. and the warrant doesn't check out. Swansea Magistrate said I have to email them, which basically says to me that these debt collection agencies use certain courts and they pay those courts to corroborate information. That's why they needed an email, so they could then come back and say, yes, we have a warrant in that name. This is the system they use. So there's no signature, stamp, seal on this warrant, and it doesn't check out. And it should have a reference. All court warrants should have references, which means the courts issued them. So basically, this third-party debt collector, Churchill Recovery, they basically just employ courts, and they do everything's corrupt that they do. We don't even know who they are. We asked them for proof of this debt, and they couldn't even provide that. We don't know who the hell they are. This is crazy.
Just battered it. And they can't do more that police station, and then
Just validate the warrant. Ring Swansea yourselves. Once you do that, we're good to go. Good to go.
What
Good
you're
to go.
doing is legal and correct.
Yeah,
all we're
that's
asking.
all. Yeah.
We have the right to defend our property, and all we have the right. We want.
He's explained
as
he's
far
got a
as
copy of the warrant, hasn't he?
Yes.
There's been-
Okay.
These two officers just don't give a crap, do they? They really just don't give a shit. They just look like they can't be arsed with their job at all.
I tell you what they do. We've emailed Swansea. Well, they respond back to us and verify it. Then we'll let you in.
Well, they won't verify over the phone because there's no reference. There's nothing on it.
How can we be on board for that?
Did I show you that act?
We're protecting
I
ourselves.
showed you that act that said there should be a signature on that warrant.
He's just explained that they no longer let you allow them.
So he's above the law.
They don't allow people in court to have things signed since COVID.
That's changed now.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish, love. That's rubbish. No, I've never seen a warrant in 20 years with a signature on it. They're all fake.
We need Swansea to verify by email.
We never even got a summons. We never even got a summons, mate. Come on.
Didn't get a chance to go to court. How's that fair? How's that work?
You can't just, you know what they are? They're third-party debt collectors who buy debts for pennies on the pound.
It's still a matter.
And now he wants to
And you're here saying
recoup it.
You can't get involved.
For us to get involved in.
I know it isn't. Guys, thank you.
You're allow them.
Thank you guys for coming, but you really should stay out of this matter. It's civil. And you know it is. And you know it is.
That's Swansea. Verify the warrant to us by email. We've emailed them.
Let me check emails then.
Yeah, I've checked them. I keep checking them every 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Once they verify it.
I've also sent them a second email now saying that you're still here, claiming that this warrant is valid. Please come back to us. Tell us when it was issued, what date, what judge or clerk or magistrate signed it. Yeah, but I need them to validate it, mate. Yeah. You can tell me all sorts, but the court has to validate it.
We know now.
Before Mrs. A. Moriarty.
Yeah, I told them all this.
On the 20th of the 5th, 2024.
I sent that warrant to Swansea magistrates. Now we're just waiting. But the fact that they wouldn't validate it over the phone is a big eye-opener. You can't allow him to break into premises without a valid warrant. He hasn't. He hasn't.
Just because you're not satisfied with it doesn't mean.
And we have that right, though.
We just rang the court up, love.
Right.
Yeah, and they wouldn't speak to you, would they?
They said we have to email them.
How does that work?
There's no reference number.
How does that work in this country?
There's no reference number.
We've got rights, haven't we?
Every other warrant I ring the court for, they validate it on the phone. What's your reference? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, a warrant was issued. Are you joking? Are you joking?
I'm not joking, no.
You look like you're joking.
No, I don't.
You joker.
Everything on the reference.
Okay, you're going to drop your insults now.
That's not joking. A joker, joking.
No, just
that's not an insult. It's fucking freezing.
Oh,
you brought me a coat out, mate. That's a bit little on you, isn't it? Look, guys,
they're not just coming in and have a look at these meetings.
Yes, we had told them they could, but now they've rang the police. Now they're causing us grief and bother. Now they can't. I said to them that. Do you want me to show you the video saying, come in, please?
All grief and bother,
I know, guys, but I said to him a minute ago, come in, take your picture. He goes, yeah, we're going to wait for the police. Do you want to see the video?
Can we just let him take a picture of it?
No, you guys leave and we'll let him take a picture of it.
I know, we need to be here, don't we?
No, you don't. It's a civil matter.
You're not involved, you said. It's a civil matter.
We're not coming inside. We just need to make sure that they get everything.
It's a breach of peace.
Which is not.
You're breaching the peace.
We're not breaching the peace.
Yeah, you are. They're breaching the peace with no valid paperwork.
Oh, shouting here.
And I have to shout.
You don't. You don't.
I've got mental health difficulties, mate. I go from here to here. I'm just letting you have a heads up.
In this situation, you're not helping.